get back up in here, man. We're gonna talk about DMG, DMV Summer Jam. Pardon me, DMV Summer Jam. It's a big festival. Shy Glizzy, Fat Trill, KP Skywalker, Nino Pade. Who else? All the big DC artists. Let's talk about this, man. What's going on? That bruh. That's a sad. It was a sad sight, man. Listen, let's talk. Let's talk. Get on up in here. Let's talk. DMV, what's going on, man? I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I'm gonna tell you why that festival was so light. Let me tell you. Let's slow it down for a minute. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. And let me tell you why I'm disappointed first. You got some of the most talented artists. You got some of the most popular artists in the DMV area. DC, Maryland, Virginia. You got some of the most popular artists out there. They all had a big show out there. And the stadium was light. The crowd was small. The energy looked pathetic. I felt bad for Shy Glizzy. He came back to support the city, and look what he had. I wouldn't even have went, dog. I'd have gave them people their money back. If I was Shy Glizzy or Fat Trail, I'd have gave them folks their money back, dog. Now let me say this, to be fair, I only saw pictures and video online. I was not there. But being a videographer, being somebody who used to host events, I can tell you that crowd was super small because of the angles that people were taking videos from. You know, when you got a small crowd, you take the angles to where you can see the stage, see some people where you can see the stage. That's the video that I seen. A lot of the videos that I seen was taken at a certain angle. Let's talk about why that thing was a flop. Number one reason, I hadn't seen any DMV artists post that flyer at all. A lot of them posted it the day of the show. I used to work in events and I used to host shows. And let me tell you, these rappers, these artists, they would not post. I had to ask people, can you post the flyer, dog? Can you post the flyer with your face on it? I don't know what's wrong with these artists, man. They are just too cool for school. There's a saying called too cool for school. Toby, what's up? Too cool for school. I used to do these shows, man, and I would have had to contact the artist to ask them, can you please post the flyer? We have to get the word out. I don't know if these artists think that they have made it already. I don't know what is going on. It's such an arrogant vibe, right? But let me school y'all, bro. Let me educate any artist that's listening to this. Let me school you. When you're a part of any event, whether it's paid or whether it's not paid, you should be posting the flyer. You should be promoting more than the promoter. The reason why is because you don't want to go to a show that is not packed. You want to maximize your crowd participation. That's more eyes on you. That's more of a look you're gonna get. That's a little bit of education for any artist that's coming up. Don't be so cool that you think the show is beneath you, that you don't have to post a flyer. You put it in your story. You put it in your story the day of the event. Yeah, so these comments throw me off sometimes. But if you go look at the footage, man, I was invited to the DMV Fest. I got an invite, and people wanted me to come and film. I had a prior engagement. I could not make it, and I'm so glad I didn't go because I do not want to be around. I do not want to be around that type of energy where it's just a bad look for the city. It's a bad look for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. If I had to guess, it was probably 600 people there. Now, let me say this, though. To be fair, they did the venue in a big, looked like a baseball stadium. That's another way they went wrong too. You can't do big events in a baseball stadium unless you know your numbers are going to be there. The bigger the venue, the smaller the crowd is going to look. It was just a bad look, dog. I had to get on here and talk about it. Leave your comments. If you were there, tell me if I'm wrong. If you were at DMV Summer Jam, tell me if I have this all wrong. I'm open to criticism. Let me know, man. But from what I saw, it looked pathetic. It looked pathetic. We got to do better, man. We gotta really do something different. Somebody raised the point that white people show up for concerts. The music that these cats are making is not really for white folks. The music that these people are making is really a niche music. It's a niche. It's really, the free car music is really for a very small few. This is going to let you DMV artists know what music not to do. That free car music, I love some free car music, but it's not winning, dog. We should be in a better place. I don't even consider myself being in the DMV. I'm in Western Maryland. I'm in the mountains. I'm not a big fan of dealing in the DMV because it's so arrogant out there. It's such an arrogant type of vibe out there. Everybody's cool as shit, okay? They just way too cool. So that should let any artist know free car music is not the way to go. It's just not. At this point, the DMV should be packing out arenas, dog. You understand? So hopefully some artists will learn a lesson, man, do something different, man. We can get the DMV popping the way it's supposed to be popping. Y'all be easy, man. Have a good day. That's my rant for the day. I just did another video. Go check it out. But that's my rants for the day, all right? Peace.